Kevin Eggleston here, traveling comedian, road dog. I haven't done one of these in a minute where I've given comics a piece of advice, so I'm going to do that now. Follow these tips, and you too can have art that you stole from a Holiday Inn Express and a thermostat that you're too afraid to touch because you're not sure if you can afford the heating bill. This piece of advice is to newer comics. This is just actually some lingo that we use in the business. If you make sure you understand the words that we use on stage, you too can be a comedy success just like me. First piece of advice, comics. Here's the first term for you, running the light. When you hear the phrase running the light, it simply is just us saying, you're doing so freaking good, keep going, all right? Sometimes comics will be like, hey, don't run the light. We're just saying that to let you know we're being, we're talking trash. We're talking a little bit of smack. When we say don't run the light, I mean like, hey man, you go out there and you do the opposite of that, because comedians, the most important thing to be in comedy is not likable, personable, or funny. It's to be a contrarian. Get out there and you run that light. Run that light, run it hard, run it fast. And when the guy in the sound booth is actually just toggling the light at you, just flashing at you, that's him telling you, freaking great job. If you actually count it Morse code style, spell it out, he's saying, ha ha, ha 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 ha. Even if the host walks out on stage and is like, hey, your time's up, be like, no man, I'm running the light. Do it. I believe in you. Tag me in your videos of you following these comedy tips, please. And then also while you're at it, here's another term. When somebody says something like break a leg, do it. Just break someone's leg. No, don't do that. Maybe, I don't know. Here's the other thing. When the host goes to give you a fist bump or like a handshake off the stage, it is considered polite, showing respect, to not do that back. No, some people believe it's like about a transferring presence and power on stage. It's like saying, hey, I am acknowledging that you are now the authority on the stage, or you are now the expert on the stage, giving all the good vibes in the room to you. And you need to be like, I don't need help. I'm such a good comic. I'm doing it myself. Don't fist bump. Don't handshake. Go up there. Stoic. And my last piece of advice is find the general manager in whatever club you're at or whatever show you're at, even if it's a bar open mic. Find a comic and tell them to watch your set because you're about ready to blow some minds. There is nothing comedians at open mics or bar owners, club managers, a club manager that also is having to work a full-time job just managing their staff and getting a restaurant running, usually with not enough support because it's an open mic night. They love nothing more than having somebody that's doing their first ever open mic go up there and tell them to watch their set because they're about ready to see the next George Carlin. 100% of the time, it's always worth it to interrupt that person. I've never seen it work poorly. Those are some really great pieces of advice, some really great key terms. Follow those. Tag me in the videos of you doing that. Also, I don't know, maybe go to my website, see where I'm going to be at in your area. I've got a lot of shows coming up in the Midwest, as well as doing my live D&D show, Tales of Vicious Mockery. Bye. Or, hey, you know what? You don't even have to go to those. You just follow me on all the socials, all the other socials. I love you guys.